So I was having a recent conversations with one of my friends about the price of houses and the state of the housing market right now. And she was telling me that you cannot find a house for a reasonable price in this time, in this economy. She was telling me that everything is over $1 million and I just could not accept that. So I went looking myself and guess what? I found something for $500,000 here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And you and I are gonna go tour it today. It's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, 3,000 plus square feet. So make over tour it and let's see what you can get for $500,000 in Charlotte in 2026. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! So here is this beautiful 5-bedroom in front of us. But before we go in, I want you guys to take a look at the surrounding houses and the community. It's a family-friendly neighborhood. The school bus just dropped off some kids, so we already know that we're safe. But let's go inside. We'll talk more about the area in a little bit. So as you can see already, it's a 2-car garage. We'll see it on the inside. But we're gonna walk up to the entrance, and here's your front door. It has security camera, no keys needed. And as we open the door and we get in, we can see the hardwood floors. And to my left, immediate left, is, I guess you would consider this the dining area, the formal dining area, just right there. And then we continue along through this passage that opens up beautifully to the living room all the way over there. But before we get there, let's see what's behind this door. It's a powder room. It's a half bath with the toilet and the sink. Okay. Here's another door. Let's see what else is behind here. And this is a storage closet. And then we move on and we open up into this beautiful room, which will serve as your formal living room with a beautiful fireplace. You get to put your TV on top there. And as you pan over to this side, here is another dining room, or this dining room that you actually use. I've been noticing that a lot of these houses have you have two living room areas, like a living room or a sitting room, or 2 dining room areas. I visited my friend the other day and she has 2 dining rooms, one that she actually used and one that's just staged. You could probably do that with this one. But let's continue. And there's a door that opens to the backyard. We'll get there in a few. But as you turn this way, you'll see this beautiful kitchen with granite countertops, very muted gray cabinets, stainless steel appliances, oven, okay, a modern microwave. All right, we see the grill stove top. We love a good grill stove top. I don't know about you, but I feel like grill stovetop food tastes a little bit better. Comment below and tell me. Let's continue. So that's a kitchen over there. Walk through. We see the, what would you say this is? A double door fridge, or is a quadruple door? Because it's 4. It's like double door and then the freezers. Yeah, beautiful, modern stainless steel. And as we turn this way, we're entering into the pantry. It's a Butler's pantry. Lots of space. Look at that, lots of space to put all your grocery. And as you turn this way, you also got your lots of space over there. All right, and this alleyway opens up back to this room that I mentioned earlier as we came through the front door, which could serve as your dining room, or you could turn it into whatever you see fit, a sitting room, you know, an office, all up to you. Now let's move right along, and I want you guys to note the recessed lights all in the ceiling. And over on this end of the house, we are looking at a bedroom on this side with its own closet. Okay. And bathroom area. This bathroom has a tub and lots of space and storage for the cabinets. All right, we're looking good, we're looking good, we're looking good. Let's head upstairs. You see, lots of space to turn around, lots of space to move around, lots of space to... I can just picture like beautiful furniture here in the living room, and it's been set up so nicely. I don't feel like it would be crammed because there's just so much space. So many windows letting in natural light. Look at that all around. That's a plus. And remember I mentioned it's a 2-car garage. So before we head upstairs, let's look at the garage over on this side. So again, that's the entrance. That's the garage here. And just so you know, there's this area where you get to stop, take your shoes off, take your coat off, all of that before you come into the house. And that's the garage. Massive space, lots of space to park both your cars and also have space to store things. If you need to put up a shelf like they do, or storage containers, you know, there's space. Definitely space for the 2 cars and then some. All right, let's move along. So now we're gonna head upstairs. The stairs are carpeted, so you get warm feet as you're going up and down. And in fact, the entire upstairs area is carpeted. But once you come up, you open up to this massive loft area. Lots of space. If you have kids, this could be a playroom. You could part it off, split it into a playroom and then the TV area. That's what I would do. But you can do just about anything because it is so big. Just look at how big this is. Huge. So much space to do just about whatever you want to do. And you're not interfering with the bedrooms. This is literally the loft area. Now, remember I told you that this house has 5 bedrooms. We already saw 1 downstairs, which means that there are 4 remaining bedrooms up here. Now, let's see which one of the bedrooms we're gonna go in first. Okay, let's go that way. And we're gonna go all the way around the staircase so that we can go to the master bedroom. And this is the master bedroom, and just look at it. Huge, lots of space, 2 big windows to let in that natural light, to also help it to even feel bigger. But it's already so big, can definitely fit a king-size bed and a dresser and a bench, maybe 2 chairs and you can fit a lot in here and make this look just amazing. And as we go around, you get to the ensuite bathroom, the primary bathroom to go with the primary bedroom. And this is all marble tiles. Look at that. Beautiful and white. It has a tub, a beautiful tub, big, lots of space. Oh, it's so pretty. And it also has a standing shower with these marble inspired tiles that goes all the way to the ceiling. The recessed lights up there, lots of space, can definitely accommodate more than 1 people, 2, 3 if you want. And of course, you know, the tub is on this side. You have the, I'm gonna say a double sink, but they're not directly beside each other because here's a sink over here and here's another one over there. So it's like a his and hers, but they're not directly beside each other, which is so cool. We didn't have to share too much space, you know? You have your space and your mess over there and I'll keep mine over here. I love that. Behind this door on this side is the toilet. Also has the marble tiles going through. It's so bright. It is so bright and so beautiful. And then this big window over here is definitely letting in a lot of light. It's a privacy window, so you can't see out, they can't see in. It's kind of like blurred, but it's definitely doing the job, making in here so bright and beautiful and makes you just want to shower. You know what? It makes you feel like you just want to be clean. Yeah. And to this side is the closet. Now the owner still has some clothes inside, so I'm not going to show too much, but it's a pretty big size closet on both sides. Yeah, there we go. And that's pretty much it for the bathroom. We're going back through the primary bedroom. Bam, bam, bam. We're going back on the outside. And then this is gonna be the third bedroom that we're gonna look at today. So far we've seen the bedroom downstairs, the primary bedroom, now to the third bedroom. And this is the third bedroom. It has a window to let in the light. I think this is a pretty standard size room. Obviously not as big as a primary bedroom, but still big enough to fit a queen size bed. Could even fit a king bed, to be honest, along with smaller nightstands. It has a closet on this side with enough room to store your things. Okay, and then there's a bathroom. This has tiles. It's more of a gray tiles. It's not the marble like the master, but it's still beautiful. And his and hers countertop over there along with the toilet area. And on this side is the tub. This bathroom is shared between the third and the fourth bedroom. So that's one bedroom over there, and the other is on that side that we just looked at. So now onto the fourth bedroom, not a standard size bedroom. As you can see, this one has the owner's furniture and stuff inside of it, so you get to see. This is a queen size bed that you're looking at, and you see a lot of room for nightstands, which means that a king size bed could comfortably fit as well, along with the nightstand and a dresser. Let's go on the other side of the staircase. Again, this is the loft area, massive loft. And now we're gonna go to the fifth bedroom, which is in here. There we go. Fifth bedroom. So this one fits a dresser, a queen bed here, and a nightstand could fit there, or this dresser could even move from here and come on this empty wall over here so that the nightstands could comfortably fit there. But you can see it's plenty of space, plenty space. And the closet for this room is here. Again, owner has her stuff in there, so just know that's the closet. And here is the bathroom. This is a bathroom, and this one has a tub. Now let's move on to the wash area, and this one has the dual washer dryer. Lots of space. You have space, you can hang some stuff over there, hang your clothes all around, you know. It's plenty of space for the wash area. And I almost forgot to show you guys, but here is a massive linen closet right there. That's just off of the staircase and across from the loft. Before we continue, I want you guys to comment below and tell me, what do you think about this house? Are you loving it so far? Yes, it's in Charlotte, North Carolina. Yes, I think it is so worth it so far. It is 3,114 square feet, 5 bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, double garage. It's in a quiet, family-friendly community, has a massive backyard. Tell me what you guys think about it. And speaking of backyard, let's head out to the backyard because I haven't shown you guys yet. That's the door that goes towards the backyard out there. This is the back patio. And this is what the backyard looks like. Lots of space to run around, to plant things if you're into planting or gardening. You see the owner, they seemingly tried to plant some stuff over here. you can do the same. If you have kids, this is a massive, massive yard for them to run around in and just enjoy the outdoors. You can put your outdoor furniture out here. I can definitely see lights being strung up out here, and here looking so beautiful, but a lot of space. Let's look at it from this angle. I'm to the furthest end of the property, and you guys can see how big of a space it is. Let's walk around to the front yard. And this is what it looks like from this angle. Beautiful. So guys, now that we have done the full walkthrough of the house, I'd love for you to comment and tell me, what do you guys think? I think that it is absolutely beautiful. I love the community because there's so much around. It's family friendly, it's safe. You know, you're kind of out of the way from trouble. I love that. I love that it has 5 bedrooms and they're all great sized bedrooms. And especially the primary bedroom. Amazing. The bathrooms, like everything, I would not change a thing. It's definitely ready to move in, and this is definitely a steal. This is $580,000 US. It's located in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. It is available for sale, and I will leave the contact details of the realtor in the description bar below so that you can come and schedule a viewing for yourself and you guys can get the ball rolling, because this is not gonna stay for long. So I'd say the sooner you can get on it, the better. His name is Kendrick Best, and his phone number, email address, all of that will be in the description bar below. And when you do, please be sure to tell him that Rushelin sent you. I'll continue to be on the lookout for other good steals, good deals. But you see, this one, can't pass up this one, so get on it ASAP. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave your comments below so that I know what you guys think about it, and come back for the next one. I love y'all, and I'll see you.
Rushelin traveling the 4 corner, Rushelin vlogging on no border. Rushelin plant a man banana, Rushelin vlogging on no drama. Rushelin, like, share, subscribe. Rushelin, channel the worldwide.
Rushelin.